Hey guys, it's Jack here. Just got back from a run, and I wanted to talk to you guys about why I choose to use illegal drugs. Now, this isn't a video where I'm gonna brag about my drug use. This is a video where I'm just gonna talk about why I personally decided um, to start using um, drugs like weed, um, LSD, mushrooms, DXM, and phenibut, like those types of drugs. So the first drug on this list is weed. You know, it's not a hard drug. Everyone does weed, or at least knows what weed is, has friends that use it. So this one's gonna be pretty short. I decided to use weed starting, I think, going into my sophomore or my senior year of high school. I tried it for the first time. Um, I didn't really like it back then, but then once I reached my summer, going into my freshman year of college, is when I really started to smoke more and started to enjoy it. And so the reason why I started smoking was originally just because it seemed like a fun thing to do. I think that's why most people use weed anyway, or try weed in the first place, is because they heard about the high, and they are interested to see what it is like. And that's kind of um, why I started using it, and I just found out I liked it, so I continued using it. The next two drugs that I'm going to talk about are LSD and psilocybin, which is people just call them mushrooms, and they're both classical psychedelic drugs. And I originally tried psilocybin before I tried LSD, and the reason why I tried mushrooms was because I was really interested to see what an actual psychedelic trip was like, because I had heard a lot about it, from the internet mainly, not even from my friends, because I was one of the first in my friend group to actually start using psychedelic drugs. So, I kind of had, I don't know, I guess I kind of have a personality that's more suitable for, experimenting with drugs. So, in a lot of drugs interest me, and that's why I did psilocybin for the first time. I was really interested, and I felt like I was ready for it. And I tried LSD afterwards, after psilocybin, because I had heard that LSD was the more intense psychedelic. So that brings us to probably the most controversial drug on my list, and it's DXM. It's a dissociative kind of psychedelic drug that I originally discovered on PsychoNow Wiki, which is like a drug uh, information website that I used to go to a lot, and it piqued my interest because number one, it was legal. It was a cough suppressant that was sold, um, in every pharmacy, so it was very accessible. And I also, second, people had a lot of good things to say about it. They said it was like um, a whole different experience to what psychedelics were. It was supposed to be you're supposed to dissociate and have hallucinations and geometry and sensations on your body, um, and, it's supposed to be pretty unique, and it's supposed to be similar to ketamine. And also it's worth mentioning that I was even more attracted to it because the afterglow. The afterglow was supposed to be really, really good, and it was really, really good. I tripped on DXM over probably 12 times, or 11, 12 times, um, from December of 2019 to February of 2020. And I have to say, it was a good experience every single time I tripped. And I was doing 450 milligrams of DXM per trip, and then I might have done one 600 milligram trip towards the end of my usage. But yeah, it was a really nice experience. And then last but not least, we have Phenibut. So a lot of people don't know really what Phenibut is. It's kind of similar to like a benzodiazepine, but it's legal and you can buy it online. It's really euphoric. You feel on top of the world when you're on it, and it's overall really great experience. The only drawback is that it is really addictive. And I had heard about this drug again through PsychonautWiki. I had read the page on Phenibut because I used to just surf, you know, the PsychonautWiki. I would just like click on random drugs that interested me, and I would research and learn about them. And Phenibut really caught my eye because it was legal, and it was supposed to be extremely euphoric, which it was. I had amazing experiences on Phenibut. There were some, when I was high on Phenibut, it was like I was extremely upbeat and positive, and you know, I didn't let anything get to me. So yeah, that's basically my drug history. I've obviously done alcohol before. I've gotten drunk before. But I just want to make this about illegal or like lesser known drugs. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.